Are you getting mixed signals from someone? Do they seem interested one moment and distant the next? Sometimes the strongest feelings are the ones people try hardest to conceal. When someone is falling for you but fighting against it, their behavior can seem confusing and contradictory. But if you know what to look for, their hidden emotions become impossible to miss. So here are 6 signs someone is falling for you but trying to hide it. 1. They're hot and cold with you. One day they're warm, engaging, and can't seem to get enough of your company. The next, they're distant, almost cold, pulling back without explanation. This push and pull isn't about playing games. It's about someone battling their own feelings. They're drawn to you, but maybe they're scared of getting hurt, worried about timing, or convinced it won't work out. So they get close, panic, and retreat. Then they miss you and come back again. If you notice this pattern repeating itself, it might mean their heart is winning a war their mind keeps trying to fight. 2. They remember everything you tell them. They recall that offhand comment you made 3 weeks ago about your favorite childhood snack. They remember the name of your childhood pet, or that you have an important meeting coming up. When someone is falling for you, they hang on to your words, even when they're pretending not to care that much. These details matter to them because you matter to them. They're paying closer attention than they want you to know, storing away pieces of you like treasures. And when they bring these things up casually, almost like it's nothing, that's when you know their feelings run deeper than they're letting on. 3. They find excuses to be near you. Maybe they always seem to be in the same place you are. Perhaps they volunteer for projects you're working on, or suddenly share your interests. They might linger after everyone else has left, or find reasons to text you about things that don't really require a conversation. When someone is trying to hide their feelings, they won't always be direct about wanting your time and attention. Instead, they create opportunities. They make themselves available without making it obvious. Because even though they're fighting their feelings, they can't fight the magnetic pull to be close to you. 4. They get awkward or nervous around you. Do they stumble over their words when talking to you? Maybe they avoid eye contact, or hold it for just a moment too long. Perhaps their body language shifts when you enter a room. They might become suddenly self-conscious, fidgeting with their phone or adjusting their clothes. This nervousness isn't about social anxiety. It's about the vulnerability they feel in your presence. When you're falling for someone and trying to hide it, being near them becomes both exhilarating and terrifying. You're constantly worried about saying the wrong thing or revealing too much. So if someone who's normally confident seems a little off balance around you, their hidden feelings might be showing. 5. They react strongly when you mention other romantic interests. Pay attention to how they respond when you talk about dates or people who are interested in you. Do they suddenly go quiet, change the subject, make dismissive comments about the person you mentioned? Or maybe they become overly curious, asking questions they pretend are casual but feel a little too probing. When someone has feelings for you that they're trying to suppress, the thought of you with someone else triggers something in them they can't fully control. Even if they smile and act supportive, there's often a flicker of something else. Disappointment, jealousy, hurt. It's brief, but it's there. And it tells you everything their words are trying to hide. 6. They're protective of you in subtle ways. They notice when you're stressed or upset, even when you haven't said anything. They check in on you, offer help, or try to make you laugh when you're down. Maybe they defend you when someone says something negative, or they make sure you get home safely. This protectiveness comes from a place of deep caring. When you're falling for someone, their well-being becomes important to you in ways that go beyond friendship. You want to shield them from harm, support them through struggles, and be there when they need someone. Even when they're trying to hide their romantic feelings, this instinct to protect you often slips through. Have you noticed any of these signs in someone? Or maybe you're the one showing them? Falling for someone while trying to hide it is one of the most bittersweet experiences. There's beauty in those unspoken feelings, but also fear and uncertainty. If someone in your life is showing these signs, maybe it's time to have an honest conversation. And if you're the one hiding your feelings, remember that vulnerability can be scary, but it's also the only path to something real. What do you think? Have you experienced this before? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, like and share it with someone who might need to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.